You can spend 1 million, you can spend 10 million, you can spend 100 million on marketing and still not having the success. And that is the problem for most VCs actually backing startups in this area, is because they don't have a return on the money. And even if they invest 10 million or 100 million, they don't have assets, because the market, the money you spend on marketing is actually lost because it's burnt. If you're slow on sales, it's a big problem. And this is where most companies I have seen, and even big ones actually fail, that they underestimate the needs of the market and the speed of the market and the shift of the demand. Unless you are Louis Vuitton, who basically sets its own market.
If you work in a startup, probably you're not going to do only one job, we are going to do multiple jobs.
Maybe people from corporate, sometimes they are very focused on this department and they know how to do this. And it's difficult for someone coming from corporates to give some, well, that happens very often. People from the mentoring mentors, that they want to help and support startups. Super good. For me, the best mentors are investors already. Investors that they're already investing and they have seen a lot of different strategies at different types of startups. Here is things that we have to change. It's the same like CEOs that they're starting with a startup. Suddenly they have 2-3 employees. When it gets big, sometimes they don't even know how to manage so many people.
That's the reason why scientists are often very bad managers, because they're very good in what they do, but they can't run a company.
Demotion is tough, but promotion is easy, and it even motivates the people. And and I feel that culture plays a crucial point here, that you have to build a culture such a way that the employee gets motivated enough to come regularly and work regularly, and be happy to contribute towards the vision and growth of the startup.
How beneficial is relationship when it comes to having someone who introduce you to them or be part of the cycle when it comes to investors?
This is part of the startup journey that I think maybe entrepreneurs are not maybe aware of upfront, is the repetitive nature of this, and it requires that sort of resilience to understand you're going to make 100 phone calls, 500 calls. You're not going to get you're going to get a lot of no's before you eventually kiss the right frog and get your prince. Get people to buy into their vision, which is very important. Get people to buy into their vision and put forward a credible case. But there are lots of networks, there are lots of support organizations. Certainly from 20 years ago, when I started, things have really changed.